Hey, what's up, good people? How you doing? Welcome back to Stock Up with Larry Jones. As you could see, I'm not in my studio. I am here at a conference table taking care of some business away. Listen, we're going to talk about a few things, the overall stock market. Hit the like, subscribe, and the notification bell. For those of you that are new, man, we just want to help you make money. We want to help you gain generational wealth. And for those of you that's been rolling with me for a while, go ahead and hit the like button. I'll talk about two links below in a minute. Let's just talk about the S&P is right at a record high. The S&P is right there, right? Why is that important? Because we are at the end of the year. Monday is the first. Yeah, Monday is the first, good people. We will be into 2024. So the market will be closed, right? I believe it'll be closed. Leave me a comment. So that means that Friday will be the last trading day. We got one more day. I hate that it's a Friday. If you guys know what I mean. I hate that it's a Friday. That is the last day. My arm is getting tired. Let me do this. All right, that's better. So what have we learned, good people? What have we learned and what is our strategy? I want you guys to know this about stock that are new. It doesn't matter what price you bought a stock, an equity at. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. Or crypto. It doesn't matter. What matters is the price that you sell it at. What matters is that you have an exit strategy. I know that there's a lot of new investors that follow our pages and you just want the hot stock, and you don't have an exit plan and you're just buying. And that's not good. You must have an exit plan the day you buy a stock or crypto. And you must know the market that you're in. Now, those plans change. Trust me, I've changed a lot, especially with the crypto miners when they kept running. They just keep running. There was a pullback today. And one of the main reasons why is Bitcoin pullback and then the Cathie Wood story. We're not going to talk about that. We're going to leave that in a video that's going to follow this one when I get to a point where I could make that adjustment. But what's your plan? What do you see happening for next year? I'm telling you guys that regardless of what happens, I'm ready because I have a plan and I want you to have a plan, right? If you don't have a plan, plan on failing. That is the truth. Now, what could happen, not necessarily it's going to happen. What could happen is we have a cool off, right? A cool down. Actually, a cool down will be due. It's actually overdue. The Santa Claus rally is here. It has already won, if you ask me. It has already won. I mean, I wish I had a picture of Santa Claus riding a bull. One of you guys find that for me, generate that for me, because that's what's happening. And we should be thankful. But let's not get drunk. Let's not get crazy. Let's not turn into cowboys and cowgirls thinking that the market is going to go straight up from here. No. There's going to be some volatility. I say Q1, it's coming, but it could happen as early as January. So I use this phrase, don't be running through the street with your drawers on. That means that you need to have some stop losses. And there are some stock that, for those of you that are winning for the first time, there are some stock and some crypto that you need to actually take profits. And that's been my theme this week, because I'm fearful that a lot of people, especially those of you that are new, get into this game and you think trees grow to the sky. No, they don't. Everything that goes up has a limit, and so does the market. I don't care how brilliant you think you are, and I don't care how brilliant you think I am. I'm not brilliant. I don't get it right every time. For those of you that's been with me for a short while and all you singing that song, all we do is win. Let me tell you something. I'm human. I'm going to make some bad calls. This is called the stock market. Winning every day is not reality. And I want to keep reality there. I stay based. I don't get caught up in that. Even when I'm winning, I don't get drunk in that. I keep stop losses. I make sure I listen to what the charts are saying, to my knowledge and others, right? That's why I bring you guys people like Stocks with Josh. For those of you that don't know him, you guys should be, you really should be subscribed to his page. The whole squad, we got Keenan, man, the whole squad. We're just trying to help you guys stay, not only just make gains, but keep your gains, okay? So I want you to know that you got to have an exit plan. What's your exit plan? We know what the market is doing right now. I know everybody wants to know, do you think the crypto miners are going to cool off again? Is the run over? I don't know. I'm going to look you in the eye and tell you I don't know. Here's what I do know. For those you guys that are experts in striking lines and technicals, I'm going to say this again. Striking lines and technicals on crypto is different than stock. It will make a fool out of you. I don't care how good you are, because crypto is very risky, it's very volatile, and it has flash crashes. And then it'll have a flash crash for those of you that are in crypto, and then you'll sell, and then 24 hours later, it will rebound. So we're going to go into that later, all right? We're going to go into that later. Some of this stuff is in the class on how to play crypto, even if you don't know anything about charts, how you could win for sure. That's one of the lessons I'm putting in the class, right? So, but what I'm telling you guys for the overall stock market is for those of you that are young and are just in crypto, I believe that's a huge mistake. You should be in stocks also, investments. I suggest, this is just me, I suggest that 75% of your investments should be in the stock market. For those of you that are young, you're saying, hey, you crazy. For those of you that are older, you going, yeah. For those of you that are young. For those of you that are older, you need to limit your risk, right? Not just in the stock market, but what type of stock that you are picking. And you need to be more conservative in your investing, but you do need some risk, right? And so I want you guys at this year end to look at balancing your portfolios. We have this talk every year end because it's very, very important that you start the new year off clean. We are in this to win. We are in this for the long haul. I want you to start looking for two types of stock. One is, which stock is the stock that you want to be holding 10 years from now? That's what I want you to look at. What's the company you want to be holding 10 years from now? And then I want you to be willing to not just hold that stock for 10 years. I want you to be able to dollar cost average over the next 10 years. I want you to find out what that stock is. But with about 10% of your portfolios, I want you guys to start looking for what's the next Apple, right? Is it in AI, right? Electric vehicles have cooled off. It was, every year there's something hot, right? Even in crypto, it was NFTs, and now NFTs, like somebody threw water on that, right? So what's the next Apple stock? What's the next Tesla stock? So let's look at that. And not only that, what's the next small cap stock that could be the next Tesla, right? What is it? What area is it in? Right now, it looks like it may be AI, okay? But I want you guys to look at what are the stock that you're going to hold long-term that have money on their balance sheet, that if a recession does come, they have access to capital and they have limited debt. So they have more assets than they have debt. All right. And I want you guys to start studying that. The reason why I'm talking about that right now is the stock that I have that's like NVIDIA and Apple and even ARK. Those are the ones that I don't worry about when I go to sleep. I'm not worrying about those falling 50%. That's not going to happen, right? They're not, that's not happening. They're not falling by 50%. Apple is not falling 50% overnight. And so what I do personally is I take my wins even from these crypto mining companies, right? And I take these, you make $1,000 here, $1,000 here. Some of us are making 5,000, 7,000 here. You may be making 500, 700 here. What are you doing with that money, right? You should allocate some of that money to the overall stock market, VTI, the top 500 companies, the S&P 500. That's at a critical level right now. What are you doing to set yourself so you can sleep easy at night and not have this rush every day, right? So that's why I've been saying protect your gains at the end of the year, because I don't want you guys just getting the next hot stock. I want you to have some substance. So just imagine you're sitting at a table for dinner. I don't want you just eating bread and cake and ice cream. You need a balanced meal. For those of you meat eaters, you need some vegetables. You need some protein, right? And so that's what I want you to look at. Leave me a comment. What is the stock that you plan on having 10 years from now? Because that's how you're going to build true generational wealth. Okay. Listen, 2 links that I want you guys to check out. One is, excuse me, let me get that out. Notifications coming up on this cell phone. One is, if you're looking for a trading platform, tomorrow's the last day. It'll be Webull. That'll be the second link below. All right. Not Webull, Moomoo. Moomoo is the one. You can get up to 15 free stock, and I actually use my portfolios as banks, because with Moomoo you can get 5.1% on your uninvested money. Plus with your invested money, you can get up to 15 free stock. But most importantly, you guys know that Stock Up You, for those of you that are in the university, Stock Up You, you guys are making money, and you guys are learning stuff that you didn't know. And over the New Year weekend, you will be learning more about crypto, for I am working hard to have a great crypto chapter in there for you to learn stuff on how it actually works. Because if you know how it actually works, then you can make more money. You'll know when to buy and when to sell. Okay. So those two links will be the 2 top links below. I'm going to leave it right there. I love you guys. Sorry I couldn't get back to the studio, but I had to talk to you guys about the overall stock market. Okay. So let's not just go crypto crazy, but let's keep our stocks in check also. All right. Love you guys. Live, love, laugh, and learn.